Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the month of May 2026. I hope all is going great for this month. We're already 5 days down. Today is 5th of May. Interesting how the year flies by nowadays. It's like in no time. So I have started to shuffle and let's check what the energies are for you. Starting on with Moonology, I just simply love this deck actually. Whether I do my own personal readings or anything, this deck is really my personal favorite. I really like this deck. Alright, so enough of your appreciation, and I know you're enjoying it. I'm talking to the deck now, and that's why not even a single card has popped out. Now some have, but let me see if it's looks like a big bunch of cards. Actually, two cards. Meditate and contemplate. Look at the bigger picture. This is a new moon in Pisces. And this is a full moon in Sagittarius. Last month was a month when a lot of new moons and full moons were coming in, and rather a lot of new moons. And this month, in the beginning readings I did initially nothing of that sort came, but last few readings again the new moon and full moons are appearing. Now, it started on with meditate and contemplate because this is a new moon in Pisces, right? Something maybe you started in the month of March or something which you've been contemplating to start. Now you need to meditate on it. You need to meditate and calm your mind because there are times when we miss out looking at the bigger picture because we are so caught up in the minor details and the daily chores and the way the flow of life takes it at times by surprise. And then we miss out looking at the larger or the bigger picture. But when we calm ourselves down, when we meditate, when we sit down in the peaceful and focus on our breath and our mind stops chattering, and that's when you will be able to look at the bigger picture in the given situation, what's happening, why you need to do what you need to do, and how you need to pan out or kind of do certain things in the given situation. So I very clearly feel here, Aquarius, that there's something that you're aiming at, something which you've been because Sagittarius is about that goal, that aim, and there is an arrow which kind of is moving and looking up, and as you can clearly see, so there's surely something is coming up, is kind of manifesting in your life, which is what you need to be ready for. And for that readiness purposes, you need to meditate and contemplate so you can clear your head. You can not only clear your head, but you can clear out the space in your surroundings, because outside is just a reflection of inside. So when your inner self is aligned, your outer self and the outer world reflects that peace, that calm you carry within. So sit down. If meditation is not your thing, we say that meditation is not my thing after trying for maybe 10 days, 15 days. It's a long vested process. Start that with 5 minutes if you've not tried that before. Just concentrate and focus on your breath. Just do that 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening or before sleeping to start with. Just put that timer on and just sit. Your mind needs to be trained. When I say your, it's for everybody. Our monkey mind doesn't let us see things. Alright, I thought only one card, but two cards. And the first card which we have is transformation. I got this one for Scorpio, if I'm not wrong. And here it's a beautiful blue and yellow energy. Yellow is very calming. Blue is very calming, and yellow is very soothing in the warmth it brings in. So there is this transformation which is on the cards, and which is fine because there is always a bigger picture when the caterpillar is going through the process. That's the process of becoming a butterfly, and that's a huge transformation. Looking at the caterpillar, we will never know. We don't know, and we can never look at the bigger picture if we are just caught up in that specific moment when the caterpillar is completely in that cocoon. But that there is transformation, there is enlightenment in the cards for you. There is something which shook you recently or in the recent past, and or maybe something which is shaking, because transformation is the new building blocks in your life, and something which is shifting. That shift and that shake uh, may bring upon some enlightenment, maybe not that at that specific moment, because then you will see, oh my god, this is that, like the dark night of the soul. Everything is sinking, everything is shaking, because these are the turbulent waters. However, when the sun shines, you will, and the night is gone, you will see that, hey, you have reached this new island which is so beautiful, and you never knew that it exists. And that is all the result of continuous practice. Keep meditating, keep even in my Gurudev, he says that it's not that tough times and when your mind is disturbed is when you start to meditate. It's the calmer times when you are at peace is when you start this practice and kind of build that slowly and over the period of time. So when the turbulent waters hit you, you're not as perturbed or disturbed by it as you otherwise would be. So, and that same goes for remembering God or the divine in the calmer times or in the pleasant good moments is when you know that you will be less perturbed or less disturbed when that those waters are turbulent. And life is like that. No one here, nobody here can say that I have had everything like a smooth sail. Whether people do go through stuff within, and it's whether it's emotional, it's mental, or it's is in the physical space, but everybody goes through some or the other turbulence. It's how the life is. That's how the planet, our planet Earth and the existence on this exists. So, well, let's dive in and check what the energies are for you. This is a Fool card. This is a complete surrender. And look at how this person is not worried. Even if this person is absolutely on the edge and the person can fall down, but this person knows, looking up into the sky and see that I know I will be taken care of. Even if I fall, I'm okay. I will be caught and I'll be managed. I will be okay with whatever divine gives me. And that's the complete state of surrender. I am getting a message that this is the time when you need to learn the art of surrender. Accept everything and anything as the divine will and just rejoice in it. Because Nine of Cups is saying that you're rejoicing and enjoying every moment of life the way it's been presented to you. And it's not that it's always low, 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 and it's not always high, high, high. It's always the passing wave. Nothing here stays forever. And that's all we know. But still, we go through what we go through, and that's okay as well. But you will enjoy, you will have fun, because the more you surrender, the more joyous moments come to you. And that's what your Nine of Cups become 10 of Cups. And that's beautiful, because then you're kind of celebrating, enjoying, not just with yourself, but with others. Because as I said before, outside is just a reflection of inside. Because here you have kind of complete surrender, you're enjoying yourself, so comfortable with yourself that others are also comfortable with you. And there you are, sitting comfortably with the King of Wands. This could be the masculine energy, because I've got this kind of energy of some partnership, some tourship too. And then there is a beautiful family. It could be your team, it could be your family, it could be your something, your loved ones with whom you're enjoying your life. And then it comes the King of Wands, very comfortably sitting on the throne, having lots of fun, looking at the way life has turned out to be. And I'm just saying, having a lot of fun is because of the sense of that satisfaction, and that hey, I know this is where I've reached, and that's where I'm getting the message that now we spoke about that island, that here I've reached that island which was never explored by anybody else, or at least not by me, and here I am sitting comfortably, the king of this island, and that island is within you. So tap into that inner self, because there is something interesting for you coming forth, Aquarius, and that's really nice. So surrender, surrender, and surrender, because that will yield great results for you. I'm shuffling the other deck after tarot, and let's see if, oh my god. All right, there are 3 cards which just flew. What is this first one is? Yeah, that is, I was sensing that something is turbulent. Yeah, I was just sensing what that turbulent thing is. The 3 of Swords is there. Wow, this is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands together. And another King of Wands. Wow, wow. This is nice, because this is confirming that there's something, as I spoke about. And if any of you are watching this reading for relationship aspect of your life, then this is a kind of a confirmation that it's the masculine and the feminine energy coming together. There's something beautiful manifesting around this beautiful energy of the around there. But also I'm just sensing that this King of Wands is there's energy, somebody, I can say that, yeah, somebody is looking at you and watching you closely. It's not stalking, but kind of seeing and showing that interest in that Queen of Wands. But then this Queen of Wands is completely here she's torn. You can say that she's just focusing on what she's focusing on, and many of you are focusing on that little heartbreak which you had in the past, or something which did not go the way you wanted it to, that wounds which you kind of gathered in the path. And it could not be necessarily in relationship, it could be something which you started, something which you worked on, some talent which you wanted to kind of bring forth to the world. Things didn't work out, and now you're just kind of holding on and see how can you fix it. But that's okay, you're not seeing the larger picture. Something has readied you for something bigger. And this King of Wands coming forth again, there is definitely a confirmation or a sign that something is manifesting in a big way. The skies are clearer, that warmth that you've been longing for, that energy of the balance of the masculine and feminine is coming forth. But provided you need to move you don't be caught up in the past and the wounds. So don't be caught up in the past. Look forward, surrender, and things will start to look up beautifully. And that's what the message is. Now let me get a closing guidance message for you, Aquarius. What is the closing guidance message for Aquarius for the month of May? Bring forth one apt card, the most apt card for Aquarius. Thank you. All right, so we have got generosity. Beautiful. Generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It is an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous-hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give of yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you multiplied. I am generous-hearted. So this is beautiful, my dear Aquarius, because the messages which came forth, and you ought to be generous, give freely, give without fear, and divine will take care of the rest. You just need to give and give and give. And don't kind of feel that, oh my God, will it be reciprocal? Don't have that expectation. Just give because you love to give. And these are the messages for you. Have a lovely month ahead. Stay cool, stay calm, meditate and contemplate, and things will unfold beautifully. Thank you so much once again. Take care. Have lots of fun. Om Shri Matre Namah.